Hello learners! Do you want to learn how to estimate the square root of a whole number to its nearest hundredths? Continue watching. But before you continue, don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. Okay, let's try this first example. Estimate the square root of 7 to its nearest hundredths. Okay, first step, find the perfect squares closest, less than, and greater than to the given number. Okay, so square root of 7, a perfect square less than 7 is 4, and a perfect square greater than 7 is 9. So if we write or insert square root of 7, so square root of 4 is less than square root of 7 is less than square root of 9. Then get the square root of the two perfect squares. Square root of 4 is 2 and square root of 9 is 3. Okay, since square root of 7 lies between 2 and 3, and 7 is closer to 9 than 4, so square root of 7 is closer to 3 than 2. Okay, so this time, let's try to make an educated guess to one decimal place. Okay, so since from 2 to 3, so 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8, and 2.9. Okay, so one decimal place closest to square root of 7 is from 2.5 to 2.9. Okay, so if you are going to get the square root from 2.5 to 2.9, so this become 2.5 squared is 6.25, 2.6 squared 6.76, 2.7 squared 7.29, and 2.8 squared is 7.84. Okay, you notice that 7 is between 2.6 and 2.7. Okay, so because 2.6 is 6.76 and 2.7 is 7.21. Okay, since square root of 7 is between 2.6 and 2.7 and it is one decimal place only, so let's try to have a trial and error method to get its second decimal place. So let's start from 2.61 up to 2.65. Get its squares and look if 7 is there. Okay, if you notice, okay, 2.64 and 2.65, their squares are 6.96 and 7.02. And 7 is between those numbers. Okay, there. So, which number is closest to 7? Is it 6.96 or 7.02? Okay, if you cannot guess or if you cannot solve easily, you can subtract. 7 minus 6.96 is equal to 0.04, and 7.02 minus 7 is 0.02. So, which one is closest to 7? So number closest to 7 is, of course, 7.02. Okay, so therefore, square root of 7, its estimate value is 2.65. Okay, let's have another example. Estimate square root of 50 to its nearest hundredths. Okay, first step, of course, find the perfect squares closest, less than, and greater than to the given number. So 49 is a perfect square less than 50, and 64 is a perfect square greater than 90. Okay, if we write or insert square root of 50 between 49 and 64, so square root of 49 is less than square root of 50 is less than square root of 64. And get the squares of those perfect square. So square root of 49 is 7 and square root of 64 is 8. Okay, since square root of 50 lies between 7 and 8 and 49 is closer to 50 than 64, so square root of 50 is closer to 7. So again, make an educated guess to one decimal place. Okay, so let's start from 7.1 up to 7.9. But 50 is closer to 7, so we'll start from 7.9 to 7.5. So get the squares. So 7.1 up to 7.4. Notice 7.1 square is 50.41. Okay, and it is only one number. Only one number. So let's try to get a number or decimal number less than 7.1. So those numbers are 7.09, 7.08, 7.07, and 7.06. So, what two numbers, okay, is between square root of 50. So that is 7.07 and 7.08. Okay, since 50 is between 49.94 and 50.12, so which number is closer to 50? Okay, let's identify by subtracting 50 by 49.94 and 50 by 50.12. So 50 minus 49.94 is 0.06 and 50.12 minus 50 is 0.12. So the smaller number is 0.06. So therefore, 50 is closer to 49.94 and 49.94 is from 7.07. So therefore, square root of 50, its estimate value to the nearest hundreds is 0.07.